And welcome back to Xenoblade. Now that Junks is parked here in Colony 6 and we've dealt with the Telethia attack, the game's just gonna take its foot off the gas for a little bit till we talk to Mikkel and go catch up to not Dunban, Dixon. So now that we've finished Mechonis Core, we have I think the rest of the game's side quests opened up now.
Ah, it's one of those sequences.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad it's not doing the Tales series thing where you get to the door before the final boss and everything opens up, but
I mean, functionally, how different is that though, really?
I mean, it's not that much different, but, you know, I appreciate not having to walk all the way through the final dungeon and then walk all the way out and then just to go do side quest and then walk all the way back. Anyway, we're gonna start off by clearing Emmy Leader's name, if you guys remember her, that Defense Force captain who cheated her way to promotion.
Didn't we actually, like, very explicitly bring her a poison-covered sword?
We just brought her a sword.
Right, but we got it from a Nopon though, and the Nopon was definitely like using it as a self-defense thing. So
well, this is what we're gonna go investigate, whether or not we brought her the poison sword or not.
And Shulk was locked away for 5 to 10 years for weapons trafficking.
I'm glad I had the required gourds for this.
Oh, hi.
Can't believe we were gonna threaten to push her over that wall if she didn't talk.
Gobble, please, I haven't, like, thrown a coin out over the ledge yet. Alright, well, based on her story, it could only have been us or the Nopon.
Hey.
I mean, I feel like everybody involved should know exactly who to blame at this point. That seems oddly specific as well. I know what poison this was. I've taken it myself before.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems kind of weird.
That's specifically out of The Princess Bride, where it's like, aha, I've developed an immunity to all known poisons by not only ingesting poisons deliberately and at higher and higher tolerance levels, but also I have the antidote for all of these poisons. You see, you never know when the Mechon might start using poison to kill us, and then replace us with cyborg robots. The next Xenoblade game is gonna go full cyberpunk. It's fucking unreal.
I'm fucking ready.
It's all these goddamn corpos, man.
So yeah, the sword was not poisoned in the slightest. Uh,
Well, I mean, there still might have been poison. We haven't cleared Captain Dipshit, who has definitely taken poison himself before.
According to Raoul back there, there were no traces of poison at all on the sword.
Well, that doesn't mean he didn't take it.
Yeah, fine. But based on this investigation, we're all just concluding that Kant's ingested the poison like himself. So we did it. We cleared Emmy Leader's name, and we now have Shulk's 5th skill tree. And I guess repaired the relationship between Emmy and Kant's? I don't know.
I know I accused you of trying to kill me with poison, but we discovered that actually I was just making shit up. That makes us cool, right?
And here's Shulk's last skill tree. I think it's alright. I do like the last perk where the talent gauge just fills up after a vision. But yeah, aside from that, at this point, you're probably very likely to have completely run out of other skills to learn on Shulk, so. So yeah, next quest we're gonna do is from these little children. This kid wants to talk to the big guy. I believe there are prerequisites for this quest, and that's just doing the quest line with Moritz and his pals there. But you could have done those way long ago. Anyway, we need to go get a bunch of these collectibles from a new part of Tefra Cave that's opened up, and I'm very concerned about the fact that these are the friendship tokens because this area was locked off until now for very good reason.
Are you saying that sending children off to get this endgame area drop is that not how you would have made friends as a child?
I mean, if these children could do it, then yeah, like I think they're gonna be best friends forever. But goddamn, to even get to this area, you need to navigate through these level 87 arachnos.
I see we're employing the time-honored just fucking book it strategy.
Yeah. But even that's not gonna help when we actually come up to the enemies that would drop this shit.
That's a nice place. That's definitely where I send my children to get their trinkets.
It's totally safe. No one would ever fall down or piss off the level 92 quad wings.
Now look, little Jimmy, if you want to be best friends with Bart forever, you're gonna have to go to the Bone Corridor. Try not to die now.
Anyway, everything that we need to go pick up is from a level 90 plus enemy. A lot of these 5th skill tree quests come from are really meant to be like some of the last things you do for some reason. I'm gonna see how well dodge tanking works out for us.
I was gonna say, is this even possible? Like, given how levels, like how much weight levels have in this game?
The short answer? Not really.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Yep. With a specific gem build, you could maybe hack it like 5-10 levels above what your max level, but no, it's just not gonna happen the way my characters are now. And I didn't actually want to wait until like level 90 plus, so fuck it, casual mode go.
Finally, you show your true colors.
So, casual mode makes the game ridiculously easy, as, you know, one would expect. On top of removing the level caps, I guess, the player also gets a ton of, like, buffs. I'm not even sure, like, exactly what they get, but I'm pretty sure they get, like, absurd damage boosts and defense boosts.
It looks like it probably just internally jacks your level up by about 15.
Probably more than that. It's been a while since I've actually tried to look at what casual mode does. So it is entirely possible that people have actually figured it out, but back when Definitive Edition was new, people were very unsure of what it did. Aside from just, you know, make the game piss easy.
Yeah, it looks like what it probably does on the core level is just like internally jack your level up by a bunch.
Okay, my turn.
With casual mode enabled, incoming damage from enemies will be dramatically reduced and the damage your party deals will be multiplied. This means you won't take any of the damage, blah 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 blah. There's no penalty for using it. I love casual mode explained, and it's like you don't even really explain.
Right?
That page was really worth the 8 ads I had to suffer through.
Leave it to me.
I'm assuming that was a Xenoblade Wikia, or Xenoblade fandom.
No, it was like some, I don't know, some random game site.
Oh, I see.
Feel myself getting stronger.
Time to show our troop.
That was great, guys.
Perfect.
Anyway, with the power of casual mode, we now have one of the 4 Bunniv clubs we need. And there's a bunch of lizards here. That drop other shit we need to. I already forgot. It's not the Arachnosickle? Some moon thing, I think?
Okay, my turn.
All things considered, I do believe that the late game Tefra cave areas are actually really good for grinding. Because whenever you get a kill in during a chain attack, you also get like an experience bonus.
Ready or not? We're not finished.
Okay, my turn. Renado. Basta.
And with a Dunban Soaring Tempest, it's pretty easy to just kill a ton of enemies, like just in a tight group. And you know, killing one enemy during a chain attack will just give you a third of your party meter. So you could get a pretty good chain of chain attacks going.
Okay, my turn. Spear blade.
Leave it to me. Keep it up. Soaring tempest. Good job, everyone.
This is how you do it. That's gotta hurt.
Fiora.
Expected a little bit faster killing at this point.
Got it. Come on.
I can only do so much when there's still
Not bad.
16 levels up for me.
17.
For our fury.
I mean, really, it's just strikes of like get good or whatever.
1, 2,
Whatever the current form of that is with gamers.
I will, Dunban. We did it!
We did it!
How does one get good when the only thing that you can do to get good is get bigger numbers?
Get bigger
Buy a
numbers.
calculator, forehead.
You know,
Learn to multiply.
Okay, so the last thing we need are the arachno sickles, and we don't actually have to, we don't actually have to fight for them. We can just trade for them here in, Napon Village.
Of course.
Thank fuck for that. Anyway, let's go turn in these friendship tokens. Too early for these kids. Let's wait a little
And
bit.
huzzah!
What was I thinking? What child would be awake and playing in the sun at 8 a.m.?
Yeah, come on, get real. It's a Saturday.
I don't know if that's something you should be bragging about, Reyn.
So there's 3 kids, but we got 4 because the 4th set of tokens is for Reyn.
I don't know if I would want to be friends with these children, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that either. So our main reward for this though is Ryan's camaraderie branch.
You know, at least that's a skill, or like, you know, something that you might actually want to raise, which is like half of the skill trees in this game are like, why?
Yeah. I think the 5th skill trees tend to be pretty good overall. Like Ryan's is really good for like chain attacks and stuff. But there's one that's hilariously specific and as a result is kind of bad.
I will only say this as a token of appreciation for getting to this point with Reyn, and hopefully this is the most Reyn thing I could ever say in relation to this entire endeavor. But did you know that camaraderie is French for camaraderie?
You don't say.
Thank you.
I mean, that checks out.
Thank you. The French don't have a word for entrepreneur.
Alright, so the next one we're gonna field is a Dunban skill tree. We're gonna help out Orchitix here in defending the village, and I think collecting some parts.
Ah, Orchitix, long lost brother of Asterix and Obelix. Nah, you guys fucking suck.
So everything we need is just going to be on the fallen arm area. And this is all to help Orchitix because Orchitix, his body just kind of stopped growing at some point and he's just been stuck in this weird baby pod for at least a couple hundred years? I don't know. So let's go get him some parts and see if we can build him an adult body or something.
don't get careless, guys. Yeah, all together now. Alright, I'm feeling it. I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this round. Alright, pretty good battle. Let's not lose our heads, though. Nice job.
Next one's going to be over on Digit 4. It's the offensive hover unit.
No mercy. Don't get careless.
So we're
Really don't
giving this
think they
guy a
need-
transmission, an exhaust, and a reactor, right?
Yes.
Are we just building this dude? Are we just building him a car body? Is that the plan?
I was hoping more for like nuclear reactor. How old is that kid?
To me. Split edge.
Couple hundred years?
Here we go.
Well, at least from a legality standpoint, they're of age.
Alright.
In your face. We did it.
Last one is, somewhere around, I forgot which one this is. But it's the experimental M86.
Follow my lead. Everyone, do your best.
I want to say this is around like the forefinger?
Definitely do this.
This is subtle political commentary on the American War Department and the military complex.
Got it. Split edge.
Also, all these guys have spikes, so make sure to topple them, I guess. I don't know.
Here I come. Your days are not. We choose to fight. Blossom dance. Do it. Pivotal. Now we're getting started. Right. Keep up that momentum. Timing is everything. Remember that. Nicely done.
It slipped my mind earlier, but Ryan's fifth skill tree is actually really good because it has a bunch of bonuses for chain attacks, like
Wanna play?
a secondary healing effect that stacks with shulks whenever you get off a chain attack. So every time you do a chain attack and you have both these skills on, that's 20% healed just right there. I don't think we ever actually see the results of this growth device, but hey, I appreciate the speed gems and Dunban's enthusiasm skill tree, which it's all pretty good. Like, it just makes them faster and better.
That's about all you need on Dunban.
Yeah.
So, if he's faster, better, does that make Reyn harder, stronger?